does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000! 9,000!
Since my initial encounter and the time that has since passed, many things have occurred to change my life and many of lives around the world. One of those things is the proof and existence of extraterrestrial life. Even science now is embracing the ideas that many of the things in the past that we only thought were science fiction are now actually true. Now we believe that there are issues that many people who have had contact and science are coming together for the first time to understand new developments and changes within our own Earth, within our own lives. Some of those changes that have affected many of us who have had contact are things like the compression of time. Time and space are relatively new terms to the new science. We have learned that dimension and space are literally one thing. There has been a compression on our Earth that has basically transcended into the reality that time and humans and all of life are under this pressure, this new development of pressure, which is causing a disruption of our normal patterns, including animal life, plant life, and also human life. I want to thank all of those who have helped me, who have supported other people like me, who have tried to come forward and give little bits of information as we learn more about this. I certainly don't have all the answers, but I will continue to look and find as much information as I can, supporting all of you who have asked me to continue. I will fight against the suppression of information, those who only want to silence people like me, those who want to make people like us who have had contact feel like we are either insane or we have no right to speak about what has occurred in our lives, the changes that we have felt. I believe that change is a good thing. I believe that education is the best thing we can do for everyone, to give each other the opportunity to talk, to listen, to share ideas with our family, with our children, because the future is all about hope, promise, and the prosperity that we can give to each other if we would just take our time, relax, and learn to accept our differences and embrace our differences, whether it is through human interaction or extra-dimensional or extraterrestrial interaction. We just need to work together. I will continue to do my part, and again, I thank you for all those who have supported me all over the world. Thank you.
What if extraterrestrials do not come from another planet, but rather from another dimension that we are unaware of? A sort of parallel universe out of our grasp. 5 years ago, such a concept would have been considered ludicrous. However, with the discovery of quantum physics, our vision of the universe is changing.
When I was a child, I used to go to the Japanese tea garden in San Francisco, and I used to look at the fish, the carp, swimming in a shallow pond. I used to go down and look at the fish and wonder what would it be like to live in 2 dimensions. These fish could only move forward, backward, left, and right. And I imagined what a strange universe it must be. The concept of up into the 3rd dimension was alien to them. I could put my nose right next to the fish, and they would never know that there was something called hyperspace.
And I felt something on my foot. Finally, the cat didn't want to come up, I thought, so I just sat and looked at the bottom of my bed, see where it was, and what I saw was 4 what you call grays. But again, in 67 or 66, 56, excuse me, I was born in 1950, there was no UFO researchers that could explain to me or to my mother what I was seeing every night. So when I saw these things, I hid away, and I was wondering what the hell was these things, and I was so scared. And then finally I got a little bit more courageous, and I kind of peeped under the blankets, and one of them came very close to my face, less than 2 inches, and it scared me so hard that I passed out. It was just a nightmare, and in the morning I was waking up and screaming. The entire neighborhood was awakened because of my...
3, 2, 1, go!